Okay, today we're going to look at using CDP as the network discovery tool. Cisco Discovery Protocol. CDP is an OSI Layer 2 protocol that operates between Cisco devices, such as routers and switches. CDP messages contain information about the device, such as device ID, platform, connected interface, Cisco iOS software version, and Layer 3 address. Because CDP operates at Layer 2, only directly connected devices exchange information. So the first step we have to do is we have to view CDP configuration settings. So on router 1, we're going to open that up, get on the command line, and we're going to issue a show CDP command. Okay, now we're going to do a show CDP question mark so we can see what some of the help stuff that goes along with that. Now let's do a show CDP interface command. So it gives us all that information, tells what the fast Ethernet and all that stuff is. Now we're going to view CDP neighbor information. Router builds a table of information about neighboring devices. CDP messages received from those other devices. So on router 1, we're going to do a show CDP neighbors command. Okay, that's what we see. Packet tracer operates in real time, so like actual network equipment. You're going to see everything's running right there. Examine the output. Single line information is displayed for every device. Okay, now let's try the show CDP entry R2 command. More detailed information about router 2 is displayed, including the IP address to reach the router. Now let's issue a show CDP entry. Detailed information about the device displayed. Now we're going to do a show CDP neighbors detail. Now, step 3, we need to disable and enable the CDP globally on a router. So on router 2, so I'm going to close that one. Let's go to router 2. Hit the command line interface. Now we need to run a show CDP neighbors command on this one. Okay, now we got to enter global configuration mode. So, alright. And we want to we're going to config, and now we're going to configure, we're going to run a no CDP run command. Now we're going to do the show CDP neighbors command. Now we're going to exit here first. It says CDP is not enabled. So we're going to go back to router 1. Let's get router 1 up here, command line. Now we got to run the show CDP neighbors command. Right. Okay, so now we got to go back to router 2 and enter the CDP run command in configuration mode. So now we're still in configuration mode. We need to get into global configuration mode, so we're going to type configuration. Now we're in conf. Now we're going to run CDP run. There we go. Okay, now we got to disable and enable CDP on the end interface. So you may not want to send CDP information to Cisco devices on an untrusted network. It's possible to disable CDP on a specific interface. So on router 2, right now we're going to enter global configuration mode, enter interface configuration mode for interface serial 001, and issue the no CDP enable. So let's interface now let's run a no CDP enable. Okay. On router 2, now we're going to enable. So we have to interface serial 011 again. But we have to exit that one here. So we're going to end. Okay, oh, now we're all the way back to ON2. We got to get back into configuration mode, so we're going to go. Okay, now here we are there. We're going to run the interface for serial 001. Okay, we're in this interface. Now we're going to run CDP enable. Okay, it's enabled again. That's how easy it is to change and enable, and Use that as a network discovery tool. It'll tell you everything about your network and everything around neighboring devices. That's all I have today.